Hi peoples, I am back. Alright guys, so I want to show you the crumb royals for a bit. Real quick. Pistachio, raspberry and coconut, apple and caramel. I think this is the peanut butter and the red velvet. Right, so the staff said that I should change the name to Crumb Royals. Right, so they're now called Crumb Royals rather than crusty Royals. Okay, right, so them name Crumb Royals now. All right. So guys, when I tell a lie, the support is real sometimes, yeah? Real support. Real. Alright guys, so I got the road here now. Cause me I run late. Turn off the coffee machine. And all these things. Okay, so the payroll is done. And phones are charged. Oh, the life's so slow. Everybody not wake up yet? Or everybody's elsewhere? Alright. Need the US dollars. That I need this, so I have to pass back here. I have 2 stops for make. I have to make 2 stops at East London. I go into Plastow. And I'm going to Plastow, and I'm going to yeah, same area. Hello to everybody on the live. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Well, I'm still morning over here, so after 11 now. Rosie must say I kill me there now. Chris is supposed to reach over here from 12 o'clock. I'm going to think I'm going to reach by 12 anyway. Let me just leave the windows open for a little advertising. Give them some light. No, I'm not give them no light, no. I must can see what that key, shop key. Oh, here we go. One more gulp of the coffee. What's love got to do with it? There's nothing like a very good cup of coffee. Say again?
I'm just inquiring whether you have any cakes that are ready available now.
No, we're not open today. I'm really sorry.
All right, no worries. So just
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see if I did open today. I mean, I turn a line, since the shutters them open, a couple of people I drive past. I sell a couple of slices of cake a while ago. Can't remember the holiday, my love. And you know, it's funny, we could have did open, you know. Let me see if them fridge are turn off, because there's a part of me where I feel like say sometimes them people are not doing their work good. I just run up my light bill, my love. Okay, so them they're off. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. And those fridges are closed. Alright. Why am I not telling a lie? I wish where I did a travel go, I could have carry cake. I wish I did go somewhere where our people there. I could have carried 2 cake for sale. I should have Mercury where I go. I make a little extra money. Alrighty. Straight over East London. Straight off the jumbo jet. As you reach like up the live. Hi Liz. Happy Easter. How are you? Big up yourself. Alright now. Blackwall Tunnel or Rotherhithe Tunnel or Tower Bridge. If I go under the tunnel, the life I go cut off. Well, the shortest way ever, maybe Tower Bridge. Straight off the jumbo jet. Straight off the jumbo jet. Yes, my love. So guys, we're on YouTube now for the little drive. We just go drive and chat shit. Anything we can find for chat about, we chat about. And these things. Yes, my loves. So I'm going with honor. Who this? Juliet Mighty. Juliet, big up yourself. How are you? Hope you're well. Everything good with you? I don't know who you is daughter, but me I big you up same way. Me I talk like me know you. I probably meet you already and never remember. But you don't know the brain I get all my loves. Yes, my love, me need for name. When them say a good brain food again, carrot for eyesight. Carrot for eyesight, my loves. Mama, brain food, I don't know, more sex? I don't know. Yes, 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 yes. I'm off to go over to East London. I have a stop to make. I'm proud of my little friend that just come this a while ago, you say. Oh God. Jason, big up yourself. Jason at 37 now. And I'm not gonna tell a lie. I know Jason from him a teenager. I'm not gonna tell a lie, but you know, I mean, me day in this country one now. 27 years, this year I'm gonna make 28 years. And I've met a few people and we're not really in a contact anymore. But for Jason, it's like he's a cool guy, you know. And I remember back then he was so interested in being like a social worker. But now he's a head teacher of a school, executive head teacher. I think that is a principal. I can't remember. But them say them give them titles over here. Executive head teacher. So maybe my principal, I don't know. I never go in it, but him say executive. And you know, me I look upon him like from him did young. Cause you know when you're young you look away. When me did young, me did look away, don't it? Yeah man. When you look upon some of my old pictures then me did look away. Cause you know at that time you think you were the shit, right? Then as you get older your body start to, you know, morph. You start to morph into your big man status. Or for una females on a big woman status. You understand? So, you know, it's like it's just so awesome to see him now as a big man in a big position. I drive a big car, own a house, and him is just so, you can't tell the same change. He's not the, but you know, after art, so I know him from him a teenager, from about 18, 19 them time there, right? And you know, we sit down there and I chat and him. I say, boy, Chris, remember I used to come to your house when you live up the road and you used to be baking, you know, sometimes we'll be in the living room sitting, chatting and drinking. Well, not drinking alcohol, but you know, and whatever. And you always say, oh shit, I need to get up and finish this cake. And then 2 a customer will be coming for their cake, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you remember that? Because I mean, never remember that. Say him used to come there back in a them time there. You know what I'm saying? And I say, yes, Chris, that's before I was driving. And oh my God, you know, and it's just a strength to strength, you know, like a progress situation, you know. So we did a chat and him give me a progress report. And mine is already evident because obviously me I bake from home all these years, you know. I do my thing leading up to having one shop, and then it went to another shop, and then now this a shop, you know. So my progress will always be evident in the eyes of the public because them see the strength to strength, them see the levels, you know what I mean there? But for him as a youth, when I really dip on social media, like, I'm proud of him. I'm really, really proud of him, you know, because there's other guys that I knew from back in the days, and them a drug addict now. Lord of mercy. Them a sell them body, them a do drugs, they wasted away, you know, them a procrastinate. Cause we sit down there and we are talk about other people what we know. And we are say, isn't that something though? Because you'd think that, you know, certain people what we didn't know from way back in the days would have really elevate to a certain kind of status. But, you know, and it just goes to show that even for me, you know, I have my little jing bang friend them same way, you know. But not for my little jing bang friend them the right which part me leave them. Yeah. Yes, my love, them the same place which part me left them. You understand? No, them now grow up, them now elevate. Me know what it is with some of them. You know, some of them have real potential too, and them have talent, but them afraid for go the extra mile. And that's a life go, you know. Life is about risk. And me not gonna tell a lie. Me take my risk. Me take my risk them. Right? And with bad mind and envy and jealousy, that catapult me to a certain level, because I never forget. I never ever forget how bad mind people, yeah, call the council in for me, and the woman tell me say I have to go get a shop because I have commercial equipment in my house. Me have commercial. I'm not seeing a comment. What is wrong with the internet these days? You not hear me, guys? Can somebody say hello, hello, hello? So I know say, cause me not seeing a comment. Me not know if I talk to myself. Or maybe I'm an internet provider, because it look like me don't know if I not get enough data upon my phone for push the same thing. All right. Okay, good. All right. You not hear me. Okay, good. You have to keep refreshing. I don't want to do a refresh, you know, because I'm on the Android, you know, I'm on the Samsung sheet, my love. You know, and it kind of reminds me of myself, you know, growing from strength to strength. Now mind nobody business but my own. Because let me tell you guys something, yeah. You see, when you have a dream, nobody can steer you away from that dream there, you know. Nobody can steer you away from that dream. Because me I telling you this, when me get the work of sugar and spice and them a give me on-demand work, and I will never forget Miss Brown. I'm a wish Miss Brown is still alive now, because Miss Brown is still alive now. I know she probably dead because she was an old woman back in the days. But Miss Brown was still alive right now. But I go see her and get her money. God no, because that woman said to me at the bus stop, and I will never forget, she said, nobody that works at Sugar and Spice came in prepared. Mr. Chang taught everybody everything what they know. Yes. Mr. Chang teach everybody everything what them know. You see the old man in there, with them called Daddy did it for how much years? That's what Miss Brown said to me. So she said, if I were you, I would take the job. At least you have 1 foot in. And me now got tell no lie, guys. At 15 going on 16 years old, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm 15. Because I know say after my 15th birthday around there, so I went and I took that job. My father worked at airport. My school, I did I go Meadowbrook up the road. I used to come off of the bus and go straight in a Sugar and Spice. Come off of the 37 bus and go in a Sugar and Spice. Go do my work. I wash up pattern, I wash up trays and baking tin. That is how I start to bite my fingernail, you know. Because, you know, when you wash up things for so long, it damages your fingers, them, you know. Sometimes I wonder how my finger them not really shrivel up and look like crocodile skin. But me not got tell a lie because we used to use some harsh chemicals, and even though them give with the long glove them for wear, darling, sometimes the glove them kind of you know, yeah. But yes, my loves, me not telling no lie. Me glad for them days there when I was working as a handyman until me grow from strength to strength. So me have a lot of progress reports in my life. A lot. Me never just stumble across baking. Baking find me. Baking find me, mouse. Yeah. John, big up yourself. Yeah, baking found me. And right now I've lost count of how many cakes I've ever baked in my life. And how much cake me ever decorated in my life. I lost count. Yes, my love, I have lost count. God know. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, my love. So it was just so nice to see somebody that I met, where they younger than me, reach to where them they know. Because I must say it wasn't easy. It was not easy. It is not easy. And him drive him Range Rover now, him buy him house, him buy him 2-bedroom place. Him live good, him look good, him travel, him do the things them. So proud of him. I saw people for elevate. I saw people for bury them head down and do what them supposed to do. I saw me see it in a real life. You know, and that is what I used to do. Remember the days when I did run all my club. I did have an assistant, this little white guy. And sometimes he used to say, Mickey, go on here, man. Go on to the club, take the car and go on. And he used to go to the club and make sure that everything alright. Him and run it like a boss. That me did like about Mickey. You know, and I used to do the people them cake. And then when we used to do now, I used to make Mickey come pick me up now. Because remember, I live up here, so you know, the club there, Vauxhall, not even 2 miles. Yeah? And he come pick me up and I reach at the club at 2, 3 in the morning when we done the people them cake. So, my progress report is evident. You understand me? If me forgo and baker go what now? Them can't pay me. Because as somebody who used to run them own a bakery and stuff, them can't pay me, my love. Them probably would have to make me a partner in the business. Them can't pay me. Them can't pay me, my love. God no. Baking wasn't just a hobby you didn't quit. It is your business and flourishing each year. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, a years me I make money out of baking. From a start bake at Birmingham. Alright, here where it start now. Before I move to Birmingham, I did live at Hackney. Up on the 11th floor. Right? Across the Tesco. When I really look into everything, you know, I guess I really start from, you know. Because I made a rotted fruit cake right in the house there. And one of my other friends did want a 3-tier cake. And I made a 3-tier cake. And I say, you know, say, I go start do this. And at that time, I did just fruit cake alone. I just fruit cake alone I did I make. Because I did the easiest thing for me. Fruit cake. Every Jamaican want fruit cake. You know, just fruit cake, my love. And then now, when I gone deep into the club business and hosting people club nights and all them something there, yeah? And them something there. Me never did really, cause me never really have no oven. Cause me did work, me did live in one shared accommodation. You know when you have your room and you share kitchen and bathroom. So I couldn't really do no baking this. So I'm never in the head for do it neither. So I decide say no, I gotta get my own place. One cake led to one. And I'm a little daughter friend them used to make the cake them for you. And I said, just give me the money for the ingredients. Cause me never did go buy no ingredients. I make no cake for free. No, my love. I said, give me the ingredients. And I remember one specific time, I must about 10 pounds back in them days there for buy butter, egg, sugar, and flour and everything else. But guess what? I did have to buy rum. No, rum couldn't buy with that the budget. So I said, look, you know, I'm gonna need rum, you know. And the person said, you know, so I have some rum in my house, and them carry the rum come. Yes, my love. And then now, them they say you can't fling little decoration pan it and stuff. I say, well, you have to go across the road at the supermarket, you know, and buy some shortening and some icing sugar. You buy it and carry it, come and do it for you. And that's some I used to drop things. So I give them my time for free and my expertise for free. But then, darling, then one friend lead to another friend, then another friend and another friend. And let me tell you how my business really kick off. I go tell you how the business really kick off. You see, when you have a good product, yeah, I want to say on a good art, but I'm going to take out that. You see, when you have a good product, you make sure say you do that product to the best of your ability. Right? And you do it to the best of your ability. And then if you know so that one product can go one party where more than 10 people are going there and somebody out of the one where they're there must want to know who made the cake. And that is how me start my business. That is how I start my business. Referrals. Referrals, referrals, referrals. Word of mouth. For many years, I never have no website. I when I open Brixton shop, a social media alone, never have no website. Because I didn't really believe in a website. I never want to take on more work than what I can manage. Word of mouth. The Cape man, Kris. Yeah, man, the Cape man. You see, Queenie, I owe a lot to Queenie. This is why anytime Queenie want a cake, she shall get a big discount. Because Queenie used to carry my cake them or party them. And everybody in a Queenie family take a cake. Queenie is one of the people. See, before Queenie start make music, I know Queenie from 2006. And a Queenie with herself on the dancehall scene. Help for promote my business. Word of mouth. And me can give you a rough idea. When me did the Brixton shop before me get the one at Hernhill, I think I start making the website around 2014, 2015. Maybe 2016. Because I never believe in a website. Because part of me did old fashioned. Because me a social media tete me love. Because me a promote on social media. Me a push on social media. Plus word of mouth. That's how my business start. The whole of the dancehall industry. From Mitchie Boo to Queenie to even Maureen, where I buy food from. Who else on the scene? Me even make cake for what's she name? The Lisa Mercedes, another dancehall artist. And couple people, well, I can't remember them name, but a whole heap of people up on the scene. Sandra Bima, Keisha, whole heap of people. Me I make cake for. And the product speed for itself. And a bad mind and envy push me out of my house. Let me go get a shop. All when me get the shop, me I bake out of my house secretly same way. Me a bake, remember, you know, the little 2x4 shop where they get down the road, you know. I couldn't really bake in there, you know, because the class of use is not for cooking. So I did have that the problem as well. So I say, all right, how them I gonna know, say, me a baking there, me not baking there, them not come check. So I say, you know what, Chris? Me couldn't really wake up in the morning. I couldn't really wake up in the morning early for go a shop. Because where me did live was like from halfway 3 to downtown now. Halfway 3 to Duane Park. Anybody will know Jamaica? Yes. That's the distance. To where I live, to where the shop did there. Because I live at Camberwell there, so at Denmark Hill, and me have to go Lewisham. Border Lewisham and New Cross. It's a good distance. I mean, never dare see myself, I wake up in the map. Darling, no, when me I work from home, I love me live upstairs and I walk downstairs. Yes. So I used to get up in the morning and pushing cake and bake and sitting and then pack up the car with the products them car go to the shop. That was the order. That was the fashion. That was the order. Ratted, what should I carry across? Crucifix. Mama. Yes, my love. Man dressed up like Jesus. I walk with. What a reenactment of the crucifix. Yeah. Guys, I really want to write a book, you know. God knows, but I really love to write a book. God, because me have some story, some sitting when I ever jump out of my brain for tell you like some things. And I never forget, me a poker same way in a little 2x4 shop for 1 year. And me still have met my name, and everybody love the progress. Lord, Chris get shop now, you know, and everybody a come now. And then me I drive past Brixton, my love. And as I turn pan Gresham Road off a Colaba Lane, one hairdressing shop where me used to carry things to go sell. Cause one Jamaican girl did walk in there where used to buy cake from me. She did say to me, say, Chris, you know, so the shop where me used to work, it them lock it down. Go and go see if you can rent it. I mean, never did I take it now, man. Come here, say rent a Brixton expensive, my love. Cause them time that the 2x4 shop I did have, you know, I did pay £560 a month for it. No, lie me I tell. £860 a month I did pay for. So now, when me drive past the place at Brixton now, I say, I jump out of the car, I love my park illegally, and I jump out of the car. And I jump out of the car, go look now. I see one notice on the door, and it says like lease forfeiture. Basically, in a nutshell, they were saying that the people that didn't have the lease forfeit the lease, and they were evicted. And it says Sunstar Group Limited. Ray. So I say, okay, Sunstar Group, darling. I go up on Google real quick, and I Google Sunstar Group. Now, Sunstar Group is a company, a group of company, but own different companies, because them are the parent company. So them own different places and properties and whatever. And them say me for talk to a man named Richard. Richard dead now. COVID, he succumbed to COVID. And Richard, the man said can't hear the passion in my voice. I said, how much is the place? Them say, well, the place was 833, but maybe I pay must say 10,000 a year. 10,000 pounds a year for the shop. And it was on a 2-year lease. No, allow me to tell. No. Alright, so the hairdressers them what they did there before, him tell me if I contact the lawyer would deal with them, and then what he would do, he would copy the lease guy's Tower Bridge. I'm sorry, I never remember for sure no. With their Tower Bridge. Right? And for copy the lease and then basically contact the people for buy the lease, buy the rest of the lease. But in buying the lease now, we add years on it for make it a 10-year lease. Because then the job was easier. It was very easier and whatever for the lawyer for prepare. So the woman say, them done Ivicar already, she can just give me. So I say, all right. She give me. And she asks me, what do you want to do there, one African woman? I say, I'm baking cakes. I say, you don't remember me? I think she did name Liz or Elizabeth. And she say, are you the guy that come and drop the cake for Janet? I'm gonna say, yes, I am the guy, you know, because me I try to refresh our memory. She said, okay. My grandbaby birthday is coming up. Can you do me a cake? I will just tell the lawyer to do it for you. I said, Bumbo. Hey, mama. All it cost me was a cake, my loves. And darling, the lawyer said, all right. And then me get that place there. And darlings, me move. I moved in the November 2011. I mean, I got to know, like, when I moved in, the place did look like one rundown cake shop. Yes, my love, rundown. The display was tatty. The shelf did a drop down in the display. You know, I got to tell no lie to me, and cousin did go in and got it out and clean it down and repaint it backside door. We never have up the partition, it was one big empty shell. So I look at it now, I say, all right, we need a partition there, so, because we need to separate the front from the back. And we grow from strength to strength. A little, as I make little money, I put it in the business. As I make little money, I put it in the business. Money I make, put it in the business. Because I never hungry for money. Because I did run the club at the time. I did make crazy money at the club, same way. You know what I mean there? And strength by strength, strength to strength, strength to strength, strength to strength, guys. I mean, I tell you, say, God is so good. God was so good that, you know, there's people out there that loved what I was doing. When me tell you, say they love it, guys, they loved it. Because me as a little Jamaican youth, come to England with them little 2x4 baking skills, and I work from the house, and then get one shop, then they in a Brixton Deso. And the people them just a support because them want to see better. They want to see better. And then before you know it now, all the local people them where be come at the shop and them want to walk. Man, them want to work, them want to come work, them want to volunteer. Lord have mercy, them time they never did that thing, say people want to do me nothing. Me just did that, tell people for come. As long as them have a food and hygiene certificate, may I say come. And people just wanted to, me never know say people did want to fast, because I want to tell you, say back in them day, them, it was so naive to a lot of it. Because one woman, she did just want to come there for be nosy. She just want to fast. Because she did probably want to know where this youth come from now in my area. You know, she did do some good cakes, but My style of cakes wasn't her style of cakes. Cause me get famous off of my style of cakes. And my style of cakes must lead the way. Because it get me to where me they know. But then she came now and she came with a different style. You know, the pastry type of, cause you know she a pastry chef. So she have a different way of, and this is why, you know, every baker, every chef have them own way of doing things. And people formulate their business off of them own way of doing things. Not so. Right, so one time I didn't know, and Sophie come there. Sophie passed through. And Sophie come, my love. Sophie run in and she come with her CV. Ray. I'm gonna say, all right. So I ask her, I say, how much you looking for? Cause them time I used to do on-the-spot interviews. I say, how much are you looking for? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. We just came here like a year ago. I think Sophie came the April 2012. Not even a year, I think. Yeah, not even a year. And Sophie passed through. And so Sophie did ask for X amount because that she did get from our workplace because she showed me her pay slip. I say, well, I am not making that much money to give to you at all because I'm not making that much money. And she say, okay, I get it. How about if I help you to make the money? So I say, okay. She said she gonna give up her job and she gonna come there and whatever me can pay her, me pay her. Them time that, you know, me never did I do fondant cakes. A straight buttercream to my thing. Straight buttercream to my thing. Cause people did a come in at the shop now, you know. I ask for handbag cake, car cake, truck cake, this or that cake. And my two little running them what me did have with fondant cakes back in the days is no comparison to what people did want. People want shoes, pant up aisle, shoes, pant up a cake, trainers, pant up a. So anyway, so Sophie said to me, say, all right, I'm gonna hang on to my old workplace for another month. But if any fondant cakes come in, take it. Send me a message on WhatsApp, ask me the price. Because me the cheap, you know. Hey! People, me the cheap. I was so cheap. I was thinking like the customer. I was not thinking like a boss. I was dirt cheap. You know, I have to build the business. I say, guys, me did dirt cheap. So somebody did come at the shop now, them did want a tennis racket. Them did want them play tennis. And them want a tennis racket on top of cake. But they want a tennis racket. They want everything edible. So I message Sophie and I say, somebody came in and they want this kind of cake. What do you think? Can you do it? She said, sure. She said, sure. So I say, let me work out the price. So me work out the price now, and I think me they get like £80 or so. So Sophie said to me, how much you're charging the customer? So I say I get £85. She said, Chris, no, this cake should cost at least £300. This cake should cost at least £300. And I'm like, what? And I saw me, I gonna know some money in a fondant cake now, you know, guys. As something I gonna learn now, you know. Cause I'm telling you, straight buttercream to my thing, you know. Straight buttercream to my thing. Here what me I tell you now, for free. Alright. Straight buttercream to my thing. And even my buttercream cakes at the time was cheap. Cheap. Well on. I'm gonna put in Rosie address. Was cheap. So when Sophie start for come and do the 1122 cake them now. Because all one at the time, you know, when me deliberate and me look pan things and me say like me say Kazim, me can't charge 300 for this cake. Them not go buy it. Them not go buy it. They're not going to buy it. And then we are think like customers, you know? Cause them time we never know if people have money or not. So when me go back and me tell the girl now, I said to the girl, say, have you gotten any quotes anywhere else? So she say yes. She get quote for $395, £410, them money there. We over what we are charged. So I say, you know what, blood seed, you know what? She said, well, how much are you guys charging? So you know what me do now? Me drop £25 more per it and said £325. And the woman said, we have a deal. And she booked the cake. And then 1122, little. Some people decline the quote. Them quotes for them get, some people accept. Some people say, all right, I come meeting at the middle. But then for me now, we are just know about fondant cakes and them something now. Me say, all right, may we take a pay cut and do the cake, because as long as Sophie say, if you book the order, she will come from work and work till 10 o'clock in the night just to do the 1, 2, 3 cake them and whatever. So them time them used to just pay Sophie for the hours them what she do and stuff. And me telling her this, if I never for Sophie, I'm have to, you know, as much as you know, she's not with me anymore, I have to pay homage to that lady there and stuff. And me tell her, anytime I win the lottery, Sophie have a big paycheck, a big check to get from me. Me still have her bank details, and she go see a thing there in there, and I'm going to text her and say, please find in your account the sum of XXXXXX. Just to tell you thanks. Well, she get her thanks all heap of time already. Me not really owe her nothing, but you know them way there? For them way there. Watch this go slow traffic under the tunnel. Me not like them something there, you know. It look like an accident up there, so. Because essentially what I was doing, me used to even hide the invoice them from Sophie. Cause me never want her to know how much me I charge for the cake them. Because if she said £550, me I tell the people them 400. And then now, me I take my photos them as me go along. For build up my profile. You know what I'm there for build up profile. So remember one evening we did there work hard, you know. I'm gonna say, you know, so me have to learn this. So she said, you know, if you wanna help, what you can do is knead the fondant, like roll it, make it pliable. Cause you know me a man, she a woman. And me I knead the fondant fair for she put it on the cake, and me I watch and me I observe. Cause remember, you know, prior to that, we do 1122 cake, but them never stay too right. So me I watch the master at work now. And I saw me start to learn, cause my head not tough, you know. I just say true, this is my business said way. You know, me have to do it, me have to learn. It is in my best interest to learn. Yeah. I'm a learn. And then I saw fondant start in the shop. So till we reach a certain level now, and that was 2012, you know. My wedding cake now, when me and cousin married, August 2012 now, you know. All right, we said to her, say, because she never knew our wedding cake neither, you know. That was a trick. She never knew our wedding cake. Because me never know how she did feel about gay people and them something at the time and whatever. But, you know, she did know. She did, you know, people not stupid and them not hard to pick up things. You know them way that I tell her, so we have this big wedding cake to make. I even tell her, so the person have a £1,000 budget. Lord of mercy. £1,000 budget.
And she said, Chris, you're really gonna make this cake for £1,000? I'm gonna say, yes, it's a friend of mine. And me roll the fondant, me help, you know, me make a couple flowers pan it, you know, me have a straight, and when it come on to certain things, my logo, me did dry it pan the paper and everything and whatever. Trace it with the royal icing on the paper, on the side of the cake. You know, I mean, it was a team effort making me and cousin wedding cake. We never make it from scratch. You know, like me alone make it. It was a, you know, staff effort. So it was me, well, cousin never in it, but it was me, Sophie, and another girl named Kirsten produced that cake. And then strength to strength, then, you know, business are going. Hey, one of the time we have 13 members of staff in a Brixton shop I work, you know, we did literally dip on top of each other. On top of each other down at the shop there. God know. And then now, Mr. Hernil shop. Bumbo. Mr. Hernil shop the end of 2012. I say, you know what? My eye dip on the shop there. I never forget the sight of that shop. I'ma claim it in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Them time the people that eat me, you know, all my little jing bang friend them, you know, them I eat my guts, you know. Cause them make me an elevator, you know. And sometimes them a rotted watch the traffic. Bumbo. You know what I go on out here, so my love? If me take the tunnel now, but I reach quick, you know. Lord have mercy, watch the traffic. And when me see Ernil shop, my love, me say, I want it. I want it with me, you know. You see, when Majesty say I want something, he might get it. When me say I want something, I getting it. Me don't know how. Me don't know if God just love me and him just want to bless me up. Me don't know if I'm a dead mama at the time. I go in at the people in brain. I say, look, you know, give me pitney that shop there, theme shop that. You know the way there? And I never forget, I saw the shop and I said, I want, that's going to be my flagship store. It just big and nice. I said, I want that shop there. I don't know where the money did go come from. And whatever. You know. Because I did have like a savings. The club did still go on. No, the club did stop. But I did make a portion of money. I lock off my money at Jamaica. Because I want to give me. Anytime I make a portion of money, I just lock off my money at Jamaica. For fixed deposit. And I said, I want a shop there, you know. I'm going to go there the day for the viewing. 3 other ladies were there. A white woman, a Chinese woman. The other person was not memorable. But I remember the white woman, I remember the Chinese girl. And me, the dead as a black man. When me dead now, the woman say, so how many of the units do you want? Someone said, well, I don't know, but I want the whole shop. She said, really? She said, is this a new business or is it a business you have already? I said, well, it's a business I have already, you know. She said, oh, what do you do? I said, I bake, I make cakes for all occasion. I'm a cake maker and decorator. She said, oh, that's nice. So do you have a shop already or whatever? I said, yeah, I have one in Brixton. She said, okay. So when the man come and open the place and where I do the walkthrough now, she said, so, yeah, cause she did talk to the other lady then before me reach. And it's like said them did want to take one of the unit, cause you know Hernil shop is 4 shops in one. That's why I named 53 to 59 Norwood Road. 53, 55, 57, and 59. Cause we're up on the odd side of the road. So 53 to 59 Norwood Road. The woman say, how about you take one of the units? She go take that one there, the other one take the one, and the next one take the one. Someone said, no, I want all of it. All of it. You know, so you have a shop already. Why don't you stay down in Brixton? I thought the woman tell me under this white woman. Why am I not stay at Brixton? And I'm like, how dare you? And I'm saying I'm head enough. I don't want to be nasty to her. You know what I'm way there? And you know, and darling, the letting agent man said, preferably, And I remember this. Remember this. The man said, preferably, we want one person to take all of it. Darling, when my sister, the man, depend, because, you know, we are do the viewing, you know. Everybody scattered all over the place. I do the viewing. I see the man by himself outside. I just go outside to the man, my love, and say, sir, I want the whole shop. Because right now, my mind upon my money at Jamaica. I say, I go to Jamaica, I go pull it. Pull my money. I want the shop. All I want. The man say, okay, all right. We need to call my lawyer and whatever to start the procedure and everything. I'm a fine one. My lawyer couldn't do it. But I get another lawyer when I'm Austin. Austin thief, but him good. You know, in order to prepare the lease for that shop, it cost me £7,000. £7,000 to prepare the lease. I never see a situation where long and drawn out so in my life. From, yeah, you call it say from the March 2013. Here we go now. March, April, May, June, July, August. Lie me I tell. I see the place March. So I think April or May. So we're gonna count from May, June, July, August, September, October. You know when we get the place, you know when the lease finalized November 2013. And I signed the lease on the 13th of December. Because we did have to go back and forth and back and forth. I never see, because at the first me I do a lease, a big lease like that. It was so lengthy. You have to go to land registry. You have to do this. You have to make sure, because my lawyer was very thorough. Our old man, you know them old bookkeeping type man there, them English bookkeeping type man there, were in a place. I think him live and work there too. And one only pile of this and pile of paper and folders and sitting all over the office. It's like organized chaos. As a film place there, him know everything there. And him never want to take it in, I never want to take the work. But me believe so because him drag it out, but he was very thorough. Very, very thorough. Because you have some people who have them place, they will make your lease a place when not good. I mean, I tell her, Austin, make sure say the place was okay. Him get a surveyor for survey. Him get somebody for do this. The whole of the back of the wall, at the back of the shop, which by the staff room there, was derelict. If you kick the wall 5 times, it would have dropped down. Remember the ceiling over the office, that did have dropped down too. So all of these things, my love, darling, yes, my love, because me would have to repair it. I would have to do the work. And I had to do the work because I want the place. Because when me see was traffic on the road, dual carriageway, vehicle go up and down the road and my shop there right the side of the middle. And people are walk past morning, noon and night. That is what I say money. And money me see. Yes, my love, and money me see. And I say I want it. And when I pay Austin £2,000 for start the work, and me a galang and I pay, I say, Jesus Christ, me never get the place at and £7,000 me I pay for prepare a lease. But I'm glad for Austin because instead of having a 10-year lease, I got a 15-year lease. Because I say, if we go do all of this, yes, so make sure we get a 15-year lease. I'm glad to see a 15-year because if I did 10-year lease, would have probably out of the shop there already. So what was good, that I got 6 months rent-free from the 13th of December. So December to January 2014, right? February, March, April, May, June. I start pay rent July the following year. Yes, because me did have to repair the place. And then in terms of repairing the place now, a surveyor had to do certain things for make sure said the repair was to the standard of the landlord. Bag of things, my love. You know, me just get the dread pan it, my love, and the dread work it out. For little and nothing. People me can go no stories for days. And a little go through, my love, with that the business them my loves. God know. You can't build business overnight. You cannot build business overnight. It take time and it take money. It take guts and determination. This is why when I see me in my business place, I work, I know what me put in. Me know what me continue for put in. You can't have business and I give your money to staff. You have to do some of the work. And you have to be watching what your staff are do, because if you don't watch what your staff are do, my love, yeah, a problem. Cause you have some staff are gonna take you for fool. You understand me? Yeah. Hold on there. Yes, my love. Them are gonna take you for fool.
Entering average speed check in 400 feet. Turn left to New Barn Street.
And the story continues, it continues, you know, guys. It really does continue. Because I remember when me I buy up my goods them, every minute me I run go to Jamaica for draw more money. Every minute me dep on a flight come here and say, Bumbo, it's like this a business look like it got broke me. And me I run go to Jamaica for my little purse. Hey guys, one of the time, you know, me have millions in my account at Jamaica, you know. When me telling them millions, you know. Millions. Oh. Can't remember pound it strong back in them day there, you know. Oh. Sometimes I go to Jamaica, me I draw 5 million. I want 5 million now. Wire 5 million to my account in the UK. Because me did have to do me. Yeah. To fix up the shop. It cost me an arm and a leg. Plus one of the time when me I buy up cement and I start sitting and I lock it up in the where used to be where my office is now. The workman them about my things them. The amount of electric wire for running a wall, surface running wires, socket, me bumbo, spotlight, CCTV cameras, fire. The one for different wire for different things. Cause I have different wire now for different wire now for the fire alarm. Me rated telephone wire. And nobody thinks that them think they're cheap. They are not cheap, my loves. They're not cheap. Wire for run underground. One time you have to buy some wire with thick so, some cable with thick so, thick for run under the ground. Lord have mercy. And the workman them butter me things. When I go to Jamaica for more money, my love, cause them the breed of money that you have to do at Jamaica. Them the money they pay for push over, cause them have to make sure say you are the smaddy will own the account. I had to go Jamaica for draw them the money there. Me gone to Jamaica and cousin because I couldn't be in two places at once. For guard everything. Mama, the workman them teeth off my things that I love. Cause so much of them did all did it too. So much of them butter me things them. Yeah. Butter me sin thing them I love. So me I say all of that for say this, guys. You know, I love what I do. And I must love it for invest so much money. I must love it for invest so much money and for still I do it all these years. Yeah man, for real. God know. I must love it. Business is not easy. And then COVID, the pandemic, me rated. Nobody was not expecting the pandemic. How will Rosie live again? I know there's somebody got a time. No. Me ratted. Whoa, wanna look here. Hold on, look here. Watch ya. Me I look on this meeting. Guess what me think say that say? Lace wig clothes. I thought it said lace wig clothes. Me have to look good, my love. It said lace wing. Can you imagine? Me have to look good, my love. It said lace wig. What? Then if that's the damn lace wig clothes now, when I say Eyelash Avenue over there, so I thought that's what it said. Lace wig clothes. No, sir. Rosie, come out here. Rosie, I don't know where you're there. Alright, we'll call Rosie now. Lord of mercy. Rosemary. What's Rosie's name again? What's your name again? Rose. Oh, she called me too. Rosie, what happened? Oi.
Where's that back?
Oh, me see you now. You're sexy, bumbo.
I'm sorry.
Where you going so far?
Is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Eh, watch Rosie in an Adidas outfit. Adidas tights outfit. Go on with your bad self. Watch sexy. Watch fluffy sexy. Why? Rosie, what go on? Eh?
You alright?
Alright, you know you're good.
Yeah, man.
Sorry I'm late.
We just messed up.
I messed up everything though, I know. Well on the guys. Me know it delete ratted all my days. The Crumb Royals then. Lord God, 2 drop out. Yeah, I forgot to take the tree. Oh, thank you so much.
What's up?
Alright,
Let's go run, carry half an hour. I got to be empty, you know.
Is it? And listen,
What's up, Benjamin?
you well on the man, sure. You have a perfume, sure. Come, hold my breath.
What's up?
You good?
Yeah, man.
Me there. You have an eyelash now, go on your bad self. But me never come here before.
I know.
Never come here before.
No.
Why can't mix it up with somebody else who live over here, so? Me never drop something to your daughter one time and your daughter did their own.
Maybe. And you know I'm going to Catford tomorrow. I have a party over there tomorrow.
Oh, I mean I go there, my love. The ear? Okay. This evening, my love, for tie it down. It is what it is. Where your car there? Where your vehicle?
Garage, yeah, my garage.
Oh, okay. Where you there? Over the store, there, sir?
Over my hair so.
That don't look like a lace wig to you.
Lace wing.
I know say a lace wig, but
Yeah.
it look like a lace wig. When you look on it quick,
Yes.
it look like a lace wig.
Okay, so look nice, eh?
Thank you.
The way you look young and fresh.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah, why not?
But Rosie, me have to go run, you know, because I'm late.
I'm late too.
I mean,
But I have to come back to sleep to go work tonight.
Okay.
So I have to go run, drop this,
All right.
and then we come off.
Okay.
Come back and sleep.
All right. Well, thanks for everything as usual.
You're welcome, darling.
All right.
Goodbye, kiss.
Mwah.
Take care, yourself.
All right, daughter.
Go
Later.
cousin for me, yeah?
I will.
Alright.
All right. Guys, two of the Crumb Royals, them drop out of the bag. So, you know, I couldn't gear them, so me just name them, you know. Rosie, big up yourself. Have yourself a good Easter here.
Yeah.
All right. Me I forgot make a stop up the road now.
Just your friend as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So me go look for them, you know. Real quick. That'll go be a quick one too. Eh?
I see when I passed by a lady house today because her father passed away last week
Yeah.
and we didn't get the chance to go there.
Okay.
So today is the 9 days.
Uh-huh.
So we just want to pass by
Mm-hmm.
quick because I can't stay because I have to come back to sleep.
I understand. All right, later.
Yeah, take care.
All right, darling. All right, bye-bye. I want to with Rosie, and Rosie always support me. God know. Always. And people think say, like true, me and Rosie cool and close like that. Like Rosie get free this. Rosie order our products. See our invoice there. She order our products, my love. How much she spent? £197. Oh, she give me 10% tip too. Almost £200. Rosie a good girl, man. You know. Oh God. So guys, me I run go around one of my friend house now, go look for them because they're not well. Me now go carry on in the people them house. So them in the area. This is the reason why I wanted to drop off Rosie order. But me I go around them, me I go look for them, my love. I hope them, I mean, I think where them have is contagious, but you know, I'm a friend for years, and you know, I carry one little something for them, you know, for kind of cheer them up and stuff, you know. Cause years, I see this as Smaddy, my love. Yeah. But guys, as I was saying, you know, I mean, you come from strength to strength with everything, and you know, when you really realize you've done a lot and you've achieved, you know, because despite what other people want to say about me and my business and whatever, me know which part me I come from with it. You understand? And the story not done there, so the story still continues. This is why I'm telling you, say, if and when I write a book, the name of the book will be called, you know, like I am not there yet, basically, you know, or maybe a chapter in the book would depict that I am not where I really want to be yet, because the journey continues. And the journey will continue from God knows how long, because the journey does continue. You may not reach where I want yet. You know, I may not reach where I want yet, but I would really love to get to a place where, you know, all right, you see, if I never for the pandemic, I feel say, because the pandemic slowed down a lot of things, you know. Let me tell you what the pandemic do to businesses like my one. The pandemic birthed a lot of people where feel like them can bake cakes. Oh yes. From lockdown, when people in a lockdown, 2020, when people in a lockdown from 2020, 2021, 2022, remember, you know, a lot of people were on furlough. You know, for those of you who don't know what furlough is the scheme where the government did put everybody upon, say, you know, you get 80% of your wages and you stay home. You know, yeah. The government give we the money. We did have to file for the money. Once you're upon the payroll and you're registered to HMRC and whatever, so, you know, the government would give we the money, and then we pay to Uno. Once Uno pay tax and everything, and me did glad me did depend, cause even me, you know, me did glad say me did depend, you know, me did run my business correct. If me never did run the business correct, I couldn't pay, I couldn't do the furlough, you know, cause, you know, I just saw the thing set, you know. And a lot of people took to baking. You know, some people are them learn for bake in the pandemic. You know, they learned to bake in the pandemic. And then in terms of learning to bake in the pandemic now, them formulated a business outside. Oh yes. And then you find out everybody thinks that them can do cake. Everybody sit down and watch. Everybody sit down and watch YouTube videos and learn how to decorate cake. People are order cake decorating stuff. People are order this, people are order. And everybody I make cake. Everybody I make cake. So you find say no, a lot of people now like come to us now and them like them want it's like them want a pandemic price. And them something don't work. There's no such thing as pandemic price. Yes, my love, pandemic price. Yeah. No such thing as pandemic price. Yeah, so, you know, that kind of shatter the industry, but then at the same time, it's like, you know, you just learn to navigate, same way you have to do, You know what I'm saying? But guys, the story continues. Me just reach out the people in house and me I forgot talk to you know, little later, okay? Maybe on the way back to South London, I will come live for part 2. But I have to go here so now for about 15, 20, 30 minutes. And then I come back to you know. So later guys.